there is something I wanted to address slightly. So I was on YouTube on a video, watching a video, and I looked under a comment, um and it was about KSI. And if you guys know, KSI is a big ass YouTuber. He's Nigerian, comedy shorts gamer's older brother, you know, probably one of the richest black YouTubers ever, to be honest. But it was an American, and they were comparing black YouTubers and stuff, and his name was brought up, and the person said, well, he's not really black, he's British black, but we're talking about real black, American, African American black. And no one addressed him. People were agreeing. So then I thought to myself, no way, maybe these are just young children, you know. I had to sit down, and it bothered me. And I was thinking, do Americans really not see me as black because I'm British? So because I'm British, I'm not a real black, I'm just British black. Have you ever heard such bullshit in your life? I mean, I want to know, like, before I make judgment on it, because if that's the case, we're gonna have a serious problem, because that is not digesting well with me at all. I've never heard such ignorance in my life. Like, I've never said anything like that in life about an African American. So I mean, ain't no one telling me that I'm not black. I mean, really, I don't even understand how that even makes any sense, because I'm British, so I'm not black. And then when I told my friend, she was like, no babe, that is, it's true, like, I've had this issue as well, and they say because we don't know what they've gone through and what they go through, so we're not really classified as being real blacks because it seems like we're more privileged. And that's the whole thing. When people think of London, they always put this uppity voice, and they always try and make it out like it's dinner with the Queen and it's scones and tea all day long. Like, we go through poverty, we go through discrimination just like everywhere else. Maybe it's more publicized over in America, but we still have our injustices as black individuals in the United Kingdom too. There's still we will never be progressing. There will never be a black prime minister here. Never. And if there is, that would be an amazing thing. But there's so much internalized racism here, it's unreal. So to say that if that was the case, that where you're basing your opinions of us not being real black because we're British black, then you're a big fool. Because everywhere in the entire world, anyone of colour is always going through some sort of discrimination or some sort of prejudice, even within our own race. So it's very ignorant for someone to say that. Like, that is even worse to me than a white person calling me a nigger, to be honest, or any other racism that I've ever experienced ever. Like, and racism doesn't, if it, like, when I've had it, it hasn't really truly like but that really really irritated me on a different type of level. Like, I haven't been that irritated from a comment in life. So weird, man. I've never heard such a thing in my life. It's like, do people actually really think like that? No way. That can't be. So I thought I would just put it out there, because I just wanted to know if that's how people are thinking. Because if that's the case, I honestly, that would honestly prevent me from never going to America in life. The ignorance between black people is that juvenile. I can't. That to me is just, why would I? Why? You know? But so I really want to know. I know I've got American followers. I really want to know if that's how a lot of black Americans think of black people abroad? I want to know. So please let me know in the comments.
I'm ready to go slow.